Hello everybody, Dokkan here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So, Dokkan has thrown out so much content that I have not been able to get all of these things done, right? So, here we be with, starting off with the EZA showcases, right? So, there we go. Let's go ahead and start things off with our boy Vegeta / Goku. Now, I've been seeing it all through my timeline that this unit is disappointing. I don't know. We will get to see this once we get there, but yeah, it's been looking pretty grim for our boy Vegeta / Goku. So we'll go ahead and talk about our boy during the showcase. So let's go ahead and jump right in. But before that, I'm gonna grab this Extreme Dynamic Saga support memory. So that's gonna help out our boy Vegeta and of course the Vegeta / Goku. So right off the get-go, slot 7. Oh boy, great. It's just don't you love these things? I think intros should not be on. Yeah, unfortunate. We could have had those intros on for you guys. So we're gonna kick it off here. Vegeta / Goku. So they lead Planet Namek Saga, category key plus 4, all stats 150%, or int extreme type, or int type, not extreme type. Int type key plus 4, all stats 100%. That's not bad of a leader skill, I guess I would say. Planet Namek Saga right now needs all the buffs that it needs, so glad that we were able to get something out of it. We got the passive skill for our boy Vegeta. First it's going to be Vegeta, then we're going to have Goku once he's exchanged. So he gets key plus 3, attack and defense plus 180% at the start of the fight, or at the start of the battle. Or at the start of the turn, basically. And then he gets an additional key 4 and 30% damage reduction when HP is 30% or more, which looks pretty solid. He gets an additional 4 key and gets an additional attack that has a 50% chance to becoming a super attack when HP is 50% or more. And then he also gets an additional 4 key and an additional, it tosses out an additional attack that has a 70% chance to becoming a super attack when HP is 70% or more. So it does seem that this character is a little bit HP dependent. So the more HP we have, the better is for our boy, good old Vegeta here. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 150% when attacking. So that's pretty good. And if HP is now 50% or less at the start of the character's attacking turn, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of the battle, he revives with 70% HP, recovered by exchanging with Goku when the character or an ally attacking the same turn is KO'd once only. Now, as you guys recall previously, this was 29% HP or less back in the day when that unit released. So it was nigh on impossible to try to get that. But for now, we were able to get the ability to get that a little bit up. So that's pretty good. So it's 50%. So in addition to that, it had to be when the character, well, I think it's the same thing, right? When the character or an ally attacking the same turn is KO'd. So I think it's the same thing. I don't remember that because I used to think that this character just himself needed to get supered and KO'd in order for you to get the exchange. So it was pretty difficult back in the day. But it doesn't seem that way. It just seems that the HP threshold was the problem. So now we have that little bit of a change there. So 294k defense there, full level 10 links for our boy. Just letting you guys know about the build that I gave my guy here. He is full dodge. So I didn't give him any crit, although he will possibly benefit a little bit more crit for it, but I'd rather be more defensive for this character than anything else, because looking at it this way, through his passive and stuff like that, he doesn't seem to be too much of a damage dealing character. He does seem to be a bit more defensive. He is going to toss out some really good super attacks here and there, so we do have the chance and the capability of even throwing out maybe 4 super attacks. But let's see. We also have the super attacks effect that we haven't gone through yet. So on his 12 key, which is the Massacre Breaker Extreme, he greatly raises attack, so it's a 50% raise in attack and defense raise for the turn. So it's a 30% raise in attack. 30% raise in defense and 50% raise in attack for that turn, and causes colossal damage to the enemy. And then we have the 18 key super attack there, which is the Amazing Impact. Raises attack and defense for 3 turns and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Now I believe that there was an issue with Goku, so we do have to see if we can be able to dip below HP, because there was a sudden change in super attack. I think they fixed that already, where his super attack was foretold that it was just a raise in attack and defense by like 3 turns. So now it did change to greatly raise attack and defense by 3 turns. So 20 million, is that what I saw? Yeah, 20 million there on his first attack. That's pretty good. We do have him with most likely one of his best linking partners here in this Namek Dirty Fireworks Vegeta. They link pretty decently together. So they get Brutal Beatdown, Prodigies, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. That's going to be pretty good. However, once we exchange into Goku, we do switch a few links here and there. Most of these links are going to change up, and we don't have any particular character that shares most of these links until we get to like Goku, right? So Goku is going to share some good links with the Broly right here that we have, but he has to be untransformed. So I'm possibly going to try to keep him like this, but I'm gonna have to protect him a lot. So let's just do this. So we're gonna float him off. I am gonna try not to heal, because we do want to at least get under 50% HP in order for us to get KO'd, I guess, or try our luck and see if we can get KO'd. Defensive wise, you guys saw that this is the first like phase here from this Super Saiyan Gohan fight, or like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan fight, and Vegeta took 200k. So defensive wise, he is not a slot 1 character. I just added him in there so we can be able to get started with his HP threshold that he needs to be in order for him to get the revive, right? So kind of unfortunate here that we are healing. So I'm gonna do this just for the sake of the showcase, because we want him to heal. I mean, when we want him to die, right? So let's go ahead and press this one right here. Alrighty, divey. That looks good. That looks some good stuff right there. Unfortunately, we killed. I thought that this wasn't an attack. Me and my silly tricks. Alright. So, I want to get damage now. I actually don't want to die. Oh, we can't get the revive. Okay, so let's just do this. He will have some really good defense now, actually. So let's see. Yeah. I do want to die, so I'm gonna purposely get myself KO'd, so that way we die. Unfortunately, though, there's no saving grace for our boy Broly. I do want to collect at least 1 key sphere with Broly, so that way we don't heal too much. So I'm just gonna collect this. Okay, perfect. Oh, no! Okay, that actually still worked. Okay, pretty good. So that's Broly's revive. Uh-oh. That was not the way to go, actually. So Goku will never get his revive now. Oh boy, well, that's fun. So that's the whole point, right? He himself has to die in order for him to exchange with Goku. So, all right, well, we'll be right back. I just wanted to play the intros for you guys. Yeah. because I'm just that friendly chap. Let's just I'll leave it like this here, where we just show these animations and that's it. Yeah, man, what can I say? We kind of fumbled the ball there, just a small bit. So we'll get back into it. We'll make sure that he himself, this Vegeta, gets the revive instead of anybody else. So this is not gonna destroy us here. So this is... I actually would have liked if we did not... I mean, 25 million, Jesus. I actually would have liked to put this guy on slot 1 just for the sake of us getting low on HP, but it's completely fine. There's the additional super attack there, 15. The additional just was a normal, so there's the not the hidden potential one. The 70% chance for the additional to be a super. That's pretty good. So he himself, this Vegeta / Goku, has to die in order for him to get his revive there. So there you go. That's one of the main things that we gotta do. I'm glad that I got that on video, because of course I that's what I was forgetting about, right? So I was thinking more of, well, let me just say this out to that. Yeah, it's like, get the revive with Vegeta / Goku. And it's not gonna work until like we take a very, very hard super attack. But it has to be the character himself. You guys can see that it was the character or an ally attacking the same turn as KO'd, but the character himself has to be in the same turn for him to get the revive. Yes, it is stupid. I know, I get it. He, of course, has to be on rotation in order for him to get the revive. I was stupid, okay? I'm sorry. I am very sorry, but it is what it is. Another apparent linking partner for this Vegeta / Goku is, of course, that is not going to happen. You're not going to run this guy because that basically is worthless. But it's the TUR of the LR himself. I don't find that optimal. So, of course, I mean, dodging is good, but we want to take damage here before we're able to take damage somewhere else, right? So the transformation condition for this guy is that if HP is 50% or less at the start of the character's attacking turn, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of the battle, he's able to revive with 70% HP recovered by exchanging with Goku when the character or an ally attacking the same turn is KO'd. So we either had to wait until turn 5 or we had to get our HP heavily lowered. Goody gumdrops. So let's just hope we don't die here. Or if we do, let's see how much damage are we able to take here. Again, he doesn't have his revive, so this is a big no. But I do want to take damage. But I don't want to die. So let's just do this. So he himself does get 30% damage reduction when HP is 30% or more, and he does get the additional attacks that have a high chance and a great chance to become a super attack when HP is 50% or 70% or more, just depending on the type of attack that you want to do, right? So luckily we had our Broly there. At this point in time, you should be able to just go ahead and transform with Broly, because he will lose his damage reduction you guys saw there. So that was, I guess it's a good plan just for you be able to get to very low HP thresholds. See, I never liked that. I never like to like depend on this character to get low enough on HPs to the point that we can be able to just get that option of reviving right there. But I guess it'll be the case here on this scenario. Now our boy Gohan is stunned, so he's not gonna be able to do damage, unfortunately. So we have to save it for the next 2 turns, which again I guess it'll give us the thing that we need, right? So let me not heal. Let me not take the same type orbs. So that way we can get to the HP threshold that we need and be able to get the revive. No, I mean, he doesn't heal that much. But yeah, I'll pause here. We'll go over to our boy Vegeta / Goku on the next turn. Alright, we're here in the next turn. I kind of am starting to hate that these showcases have gone like very long. For some unknown reason, the showcases have been like longer than the time that I really want them to be. So I'm gonna keep Broly alongside the Vegeta / Goku unit. Why? Because this unit links pretty well once he goes into his Goku form. He will link pretty well with that Broly on transform, right? That is a bit of a problem. So if you do want to design the team in order for both of the characters to link up pretty well, he does have a couple of 200% leads that you could be able to utilize this guy in. He's on Broly's leader skill, the INT Broly. He's on, surprisingly enough, Tech UI Goku's leader 200%. The Carnival LR Super Saiyan Goku from the Metal Cooler movie, he is in there too. This Vegeta's is another 200% leader skill. The Pod Frieza, who is now featured on the Roshi banner, he's featured in there. The Vegeta the Saiyan Day Vegeta, the Turles, and the Majin Vegeta. So you will have to think maybe on these, like the Super Saiyan or like the Saiyan Day Vegeta will be a more comfortable spot to put him in, just because of the sole fact that you can be able to include some of the Vegeta characters in there and some of the Goku characters in there, because again, Goku is just not going to link pretty well with any other characters in this team. The best linking partner for this Goku? Tree of Might Goku. That is the best linking partner for him. So, like, there's not a lot of options in here. So, I'm not going to transform with Broly. Again, if any characters in here dies, we could be able to get the revive. So that is what we're banking on. Just trying to get the revive here. With any of these guys, that will be the most optimal choice here. So our HP is under 70% at the beginning of the turn. So we do not have... actually, no, it's under 30% HP, right? So if we do get under 30% HP, we lose the damage reduction. But that is at the start of the turn, I'm imagining. It's not like mid-turn that procs. So no super attack, unfortunately. This guy should be dead. No. Okay. Are we really not gonna die here? Come on. I sabotage myself. Please super me. Do it. Do it, you coward. Do it. Can you please do it, please? I need to see the revive. There's no other way for me to get it. Thank you. I appreciate it. See, that's all we needed. Just give me a buff for playing Namek Saga, dude. That's all I ask. So now, was that the best move? Was it really plausible for me to just go ahead and get that unit immediately here? I would say yes. Here's the thing. Now, Vegeta You don't need to build up with him. You don't need to do any other shenanigans with him because we've already seen what he's capable of doing, right? The things that he can be able to do, depending on the HP threshold that you're in, he's able to get these certain mechanics and these certain skills, right? So that's not bad. However, like, I don't feel like that is gonna give you any issues to like decide whether you should transform with Goku or not whenever you have the chance, right? So having him transform into Goku on that turn seemed to be the most plausible option, at least for me, because again, he's getting damage reduction if HP is 30% or more. He's getting an additional that has a 50% chance of becoming a super attack if HP is 50% or more. And then he gets another chance of another additional super attack if HP is 70% or more. So it's HP dependent. Then he gets an additional attack and defense plus 150% when attacking. And then that's it. He doesn't get any build up on his passive. He doesn't get any dodge or anything else that could help him as a character. He doesn't get. So now we've seen everything that he is able to provide. So might as well just show what Goku is capable of doing, right? Again, this is not the most optimal way of doing things because you will want to transform with this guy right away. However, he will lose Saiyan Royal Race and the Saiyan lineage if we do transform. So we have him right here, 5 out of 7 links active, 391k defense. That is something that I actually missed on Vegeta. We forgot to check his defense, so that's my bad. So now let's swap over to Goku here. So Goku, of course, his super attack changes, right? So the 12 key is the Ki Blast Cannon, greatly raises attack, of course a 50% raise in attack and 30% raise on defense for the turn. And then on his, he causes colossal damage to the enemy. And then on his 18 key, the Faint Kamehameha, this greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Previously, this was raise attack and defense for 3 turns, which was wrong. A lot of people were checking that information and it was like, he greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn previously, and now it's raise attack and defense for 3 turns. They messed up? No, it's, well, JP and Global both messed up doing the proper translations of the characters, but here we be. So we got the passive skill carrying on his pride. Ki plus 10, attack and defense plus 200%. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 159% when performing a super attack. He gets 30% damage reduction. He has a 50% chance of performing a critical hit. That is it. That is one of the main reasons why I didn't give him crit. That's good. Because he will have that 50% chance to crit. He gets the additional Ki 5, attack plus 59% when there's an extreme class enemy. Unfortunately, we do not have that. I should have actually thought about that. He gets an additional damage reduction of 30% and performs a critical hit when there's another Planet Namek Saga category ally attacking the same turn or a Planet Namek Saga category enemy. So basically, we could have just... We're losing on a lot, basically. We're losing on a lot of attack power, and we're losing on a lot of damage reduction, I would say. Because we don't have a Planet Namek Saga category ally attacking in the same turn. We don't have a Planet Namek Saga category enemy attacking in the same turn. Like, we're struggling just a little bit here. So, let's just see this turn. He doesn't have his passive fully built up, because again, we have to fight an extreme class enemy. I guess I could have gone to like a Blue Hans's fight. So, let's see what he does here. This, I hate this being a launch showcase. 24 million. Right, so that's pretty good. I will try to finish this up and go over to fight our boy, maybe Buhan. We go into that fight, we can be able to see how well he does. So, actually, if we die here, we can be able to do that. So, I mean, we saw him there. That was a pretty good attack stat by our boy Goku. 24 million is certainly very nice. Do we survive here? No. Okay, good. All right, we'll move on. All right, so we are on the Majin Buu absorption stage here. Let's see if we're able to do the thing that we need to do, take a lot of damage and things like that. Now we do have to wait until our HP is under 50% at the character's attacking turn. So we do have to make ourselves susceptible to taking some damage here. Let me actually just... I don't want to do this. This is not the most optimal way that I would want to do this, but I do want to keep them linked up with Vegeta so they can be able to look pretty good. So let me do this rotation here. Let me check his defense, because that's something that I missed. So 294k defense here. I might have just shown it on camera as well, but I might have missed what the actual defense stat is. So apologies if I did. For now though, I'm gonna like show these things. So at 20 million by Vegeta. Not bad. There's the additional super attack here. Okay. And there's the other super attack. Again, this is because it hit the 70% HP threshold there. Not bad. Okay, I mean, he's tanking for double... Oh, okay. I was saying he's tanking for double digits, but that's the Vegeta here. How much do we take? Okay. Again, the more lower on HP, the better. Because we do need to get to the point that we have to revive with that Vegeta / Goku. So on the next attacking turn, we should be able to hopefully get the revive. I forgot about this. Righty-dighty. So let's just continue the onslaught here. Alright, again, we gotta dip a little bit under HP, so I'm not gonna... Man, I was gonna say I'm not gonna take the same type orbs. I'm not gonna try to do that, so that we can take as much damage as we can, so that we can revive and all that. All the shenanigans that the game wants us to do. That is the problem. I don't like it. I would really enjoy if he himself didn't have to die. That's what I would have liked. But there we go. So let's see. Do I like him? The fact that I have to go through extreme lengths like this is tedious, I feel. Just for him to be able to exchange there is not something that I would like, right? This is nothing, boy. I don't know what you're doing. You could have done that a little bit later, but you're doing it right now, so yeah. Okay. So what is that? Are we sealed? Can we not move around? Okay, we can. It's just that we're sealed. Can we die? No, we cannot. So we do have to live. We have to live here, at least. We can't attack here at all, man. This is a problem. This is a problem right here. So, right now, Vegeta is getting support here. So 454k defense there. Not bad, not too shabby. I'm gonna have to heal here, unfortunately, because I don't want to die. I don't want to die. That's the thing. We don't want to die now, but later on we have to die in order for us to get the freaking exchange revive thing going on. How long is this gonna take? Dude, it's been almost half an hour in the video. We haven't seen a lot from Goku yet. So actually, you know what? I am going to pause here. I'm gonna wait until we get his revive and the exchange for Goku. We're fighting an extreme class enemy, and we're gonna have him paired up with Vegeta, so that way the Planet Saga condition activates whenever we get Goku on the rotation. So I'll be right back.
て綺麗だったけど、サイヤ人の誇りは持っていた。オラも少し分けてもらうぞ、その誇りを。
Alright, so we are back once again. Let's go ahead and do this. So 251k defense. We should have what seems to be, hopefully, I don't know. Goku's is full everything. Everything should be looking good for our boy Goku here. So again, he should have the 30% damage reduction. He should have the additional attack plus 59%. He should have the additional damage reduction because we have the Planamic Saga category ally attacking in the same turn. Let's go ahead and see what our boy is capable of doing. 251k defense here. Let's just jump right in. Let's see what he gives us here. So again, 50% raise in attack and defense for 3 turns on his 18 key, and then the 50% raise in attack and 30% raise in defense for the turn. He doesn't have any built-in additionals, it seems. Like why? I feel like that's all that they gave him. They gave him like damage reduction, the additional damage reduction, and that's it. So 20 million. Did this... We did have Broly on the rotation, which provided him with some additional links like the Saiyan lineage, Saiyan warrior race. So we didn't have those links before, but now that we didn't have... I mean, we did have those links before, but now that we don't have those links, he's not getting any additional attack power. So he was satisfied with like 20 million. I don't... The fact that he does not have a built-in additional, that is what bothers me. That is what messes me up. So he's getting 10 key, 200% attack and defense, 159% attack and defense for performing a super. I'm gonna float him off again. I'm gonna try to do the thing that I'm gonna try to do. So I'm gonna float him off and see if we can get him on rotation again with the Goku. See how that works. This doesn't... I don't like him. I don't. Are we not... Are we... Okay, of course. Oh, he's locked on slot. Really? You had to do that. You had to lock him there. Oh, I'm sorry, Vegeta. This is not great. So... Alright, so we're getting everything except for All in the Family, Kamehameha, and Legendary Power. So let's just get all these. Unfortunately, our boy Vegeta got locked there. We're gonna give him the King Vegeta, but I want to end the showcase. I think... I mean, this is a character that, yeah, just full dodge. You have to give him full dodge. He has the 50% chance to crit, so he doesn't need it. I guess additionals and crits will be good for him. 26 million here. That's pretty freaking good. But that's it. Are you kidding? Where did... Okay, good tanking. Where are the... Give me one moment here. I'm sorry. Where are the built-in additionals? Like, we don't have that. We don't have built-in additionals. We don't have built-in like dodge or anything like that. We're just giving this character attack and defense buffs. He has a 50% chance to crit. The dodges, I was the one that gave him those dodges, by the way. Just letting you guys know. Just being fully sincere, transparent with all of y'all. I was the one who gave him all those dodges. Like, this is baffling. I mean, he tanked that like a champ, right? Tight disadvantage super attack up against Goku. But Goku has 60% damage reduction, and I think he supered prior to him getting attacked. So he double-digit tanked that after we supered. I don't... he's nothing special. There's nothing out here from this unit that says, wow, this is what makes this unit so unique. This is what makes him this character. This is what makes him good. The fact that they want you to run this guy alongside a Dynamic Saga category ally or against a Dynamic Saga category enemy just makes this a little bit worse. Because again, the team that we have to run him in here is not good. The team is worthless, I feel. The team sucks. Dynamic Saga is just so bad. So it's like, let's have this turn here. This is gonna be the final turn here. 452k defense, not bad at all. We'll see how it works, but we're gonna wrap it up there. So again, there's nothing special about this unit whatsoever. Like, he could be a saving grace or like a good addition to the Dynamic Saga team, but again, he has something in there. He has a decent kit, but he's not, like I mentioned, he doesn't have anything else. He has damage reduction, he gets a lot of attack, some substantial defense, crit chance, 50% chance to crit, has damage reduction, but that's it. He doesn't have any built-in additionals, he doesn't have any built-in dodge. If they would have covered all the aspects of this character at like critical hits, additional attacks, evasion traits, damage reduction, guard, like the character is like, he's like a, like they tried to design the character and for some unknown reason the bell rang. The people on the design team went for lunch and they submitted this as is. It's like they missed out on so much other things that they could have added for this unit to make him better. He sucks. He's not that great. He doesn't have like the things that he's missing. He doesn't have it. So due to this, we're taking a lot. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. If you would have done that, if I knew you did that, I would have just. See, this is why I hate him. He doesn't have built-in dodge, so you do have to depend on the hit potential system. That however many dodges you give this character, you have to depend on that. So we got stunned for no reason. Like, if he had built-in dodge, he had built-in additionals. Like, again, this character has nothing. He has nothing going on for him. He sucks. He's like a blank slate waiting to be filled, and he doesn't have it. So yeah, you guys remember on the beginning of the video when I was saying that this character might be pretty bad, that the Grapevine was talking about it and everything? Yeah, I can concur. He sucks. He's just not great of a unit. So pretty disappointing actually, because again, Dynamic Saga needs so much help, dude. You guys do not understand how much help does Dynamic Saga need. So unfortunately, yeah, he is just he's not great. He's not good at all. So we're gonna do one more turn with them and see what's what, but I am satisfied. I think I am very good. I don't believe that this character is gonna be, if at all, decent. He's very underwhelming, it seems. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so we have the Dynamic Saga category ally on rotation. We have him with some really good links. So let's go ahead and try to get this done so I can get out of here so I can finish the showcase, because this is not worth it. So we're gonna die here as well, because Broly has no damage reduction. We're just having him here because of the sake of the links. If I were to transform him, we lose the Saiyan lineage and Saiyan warrior race. So if I were to transform with him, I'm not gonna do it. So let's see here. If we die because of Broly, that is one of the main reason why. Because we want to see Goku on a good light, and we don't have him here on a good light. So 23 million. So he's always gonna be around that range because of the high attack stats that he's going to get on his passive. But there it is. That's it. That's all he gets. Where's the built-in additionals for this character? Where are they? Those built-in additionals that Vegeta had, don't they transfer over to Goku? Because if I remember correctly, Goku squared up against Frieza due to Vegeta getting absolutely shit on. So you don't mean to tell me that Goku just outright says, you know what, I'm not gonna give him any more attacks. There's no way. And that doesn't get reflected in here? Yeah, he sucks, dude. Just underwhelming. So the Goku portion, I feel like this is this the first ever unit? I doubt it. You guys can be able to correct me in the comments. This is the unit that gets better on his ECA and gets absolutely shit on after he transforms or after he revives. There is no way in heck that you guys gave me that unit. Really? Vegeta's good. Vegeta with those built-in additionals that he has, he seems like a very decent start. He's putting in the work. He has 30% damage reduction. That's the only thing that he has, just 30% damage reduction. He doesn't have guard. He doesn't have the extra damage reduction that Goku's able to get. So we're kind of losing it a little bit there. But he has built-in additionals. And this guy greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn on his 12 key. So it makes him sort of not like a super mega tank, but it gives him a bit of extra defense for him to defend himself here. But Goku? Dude, you transform with Goku and Goku sucks. Like, yes, you have the ability to get like damage reduction. 60% damage reduction is good. However, there's not a lot of Planet Namek sagas in the team that is going to help this guy. They're not going to help him at all. Good linking partners from Planet Namek Saga is a unit that needs to get his ECA, and that is the INT Namek Saga Worldwide Download Celebration Super Saiyan Goku. That's the unit that needs to get his ECA. Because I had to run this Tech Broly untransformed so that Goku can link pretty decently with him. That is not the way to do this. I wasn't gonna bring the Super Saiyan, like the transforming Goku that goes into Super Saiyan, because again, the synergy that the character has before I transform him into Goku, he will not link very decently at all. So I will have to think ahead and be like, oh, let me bring that transforming Goku so that way whenever we get Goku out, he's gonna link pretty well. But again, this guy doesn't have built-in dodge. He doesn't have guard. He doesn't have built-in additionals. He doesn't have like the most normal things that you would think on a character. Is just, you know, think of all like a Swiss Army knife. Every single thing on a tool set is available for the character. He doesn't have it. Like, what are we doing? He doesn't have it. He doesn't have built-in additionals. He doesn't have built-in dodge. So you have to depend on the hidden potential system in order for that to help. And we do get some extra buffs if we're fighting an extreme class enemy, which again, the game has its variety of it, but it's not too high. And we do have we do need to get a Planet Namek Saga category ally attacking the same turn for him to get some extra damage reduction. Look at the team that I'm running, man. I have to compromise because this team, I can't run Planet Namek Saga on 2024. We can't. That team is awful. Oh goody. If I got this heated because of Vegeta / Goku, I can't wait for Krillin and Gohan. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Am I wrong? Am I pushing the limit on this character? You let me know. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care now. Bye bye.